Welcome to the Patriot Hour. This is Michael, your host for Saturday, April 28th, 2018. It's early morning. We got some new Anon Q clearance updates, breadcrumbs, drops, don't go anywhere, and we're going to get right into them.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Oh, welcome back to the Patriot Hour. This is your update video, Anon Q clearance. He's posted again. So we're going to get into those. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, maybe ring the bell. Okay. Let's get right into these updates here, folks. Get that up. Okay, the last one in the series was 1279. So we're going to go to 1280. This came at 1326, 1:26 p.m. Done in 30. 30 in the kill box. We got a Fox News article here. House report backs claim that the FBI agents did not think Flynn lied despite guilty plea. Why would Flynn plead guilty to something untrue? Define testimony. Define on record. Who knows where the bodies are buried? Flynn is safe. Expand your thinking. Q. Okay, I'm going to go through and read them, and then we'll come back to a few of them and dig in. I've been busy, so for the last couple hours this afternoon, so I'm just now getting back into the studio, and I'm just now seeing these live time, other than on my phone and kind of, but I was busy, so I didn't have a good amount of time to look at them. Okay, so that was 1280 in the series. We're going to come up here to 1281. Q takes his last post and repost it for context, the one I just read. And 1281 in the series at 1330, he responds again. So 1:30 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Time. What was completed and released today? That would be, looking into the Trump-Russia collusion. I did a video on that. We had the House Intel, Republican House Intel, Devin Nunes, come out and say that it was over. The, investigation was closed. They found no collusion with anybody in the Trump campaign. So what was completed and released today? That would be that. Reread Flynn, done in 30, expand, Q. So we're going to click on that and I figured it would not come up. So we'll do a search on that. Okay, 1282 in the series. This is by Sarah Carter. New text messages reveal FBI agent was friends with judge in Flynn case. Congressional members say DOJ stonewalling information on FBI text. Newly redacted text messages discovered by congressional investigators reveal that an embattled FBI agent at the center of the Russia investigation controversy was close friends with a District of Columbia judge who recused himself from the criminal case over former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, congressional member said, and text documents show. Okay, so Q 1282 in the series. Sorry, folks. This came out at 1345, 1:45 p.m. Expand. Who interviewed Flynn? What redacted text were released yesterday? Coincidence? Why did Flynn take the bullet? Rubber bullet. Oh, well, that would bounce off. Lawmakers make public. Lawmakers learned Gmail draft comms yesterday. Lawmakers go hunting. What is the purpose of a laser pointer? You have more than you know. Comms understood. Q. $12.83 in the series. Q reposted his one I just read. And at 13:52, 1:52 p.m., he responds, if the FBI found no evidence of lying, why was Flynn charged? Expand your thinking. 1 and 1 don't equal 2. Eyes open, comms good? Question mark. Q. Again. It's like they take these links down. Okay, so 1284. Q took the last one I just read and reposted it. And at 13:57, 1:57 p.m., these do not match. Reread drops. Future proves past. You have more than you know. That is unbelievable. Okay, we got a big one up here, huh? Okay, 1285. We got another article dropped. This is thehill.com. Home News Administration. Trump considered Mueller for FBI director before he was named special counsel. NPR.org. Special counsel Robert Mueller had been on White House shortlist to run FBI. Congress passed Public Law 94-503, limiting the FBI director to a single term of no longer than 10 years. Reconcile. Q. Okay, 1286 in the series. Reconcile. Q put this at 1839. This would be 6:39 p.m. Reconcile. Reporting incorrect. Per White House. Question mark. The day before. Enemy. Slave. Mueller and Uranium One. Mueller and... We got this article here from Politico.com. Robert Mueller counsel financial records. Comey to POTUS not being investigated. RR to POTUS not being investigated. Rod Rosenstein. Mueller to POTUS not a criminal target. Got a Fox News article here. Rosenstein tells Trump is not target. Cohen investigation. Fox News. Mueller claims Trump is not criminal target in his investigation. And then you got The Hill. RNC Comey testimony proves Trump not under investigation. Baiting POTUS. Why no contact with WL and /JA. WikiLeaks Julian Assange. What is being investigated? Why is Mueller team stacked with ex-Clinton /D senior level authorities? So ex-Clinton personnel and Democratic senior level. Maybe that's what the D is. Why are POTUS supporters screaming for end? POTUS witch hunt end? Add Rudy. Quiet. Can the investigation officially /publicly drop POTUS from review and continue? Why did Podesta Group close shop? Article here. Pacer.gov. Get there in a minute. Why did Podesta Group close shop? Okay, so the Pacer is a public access to court electronic records. Public access to court electronic records. Pacer is an electronic public access service that allows users to obtain court cases and document information online. So, let's get a little further in this. Why are known bad actors in full support of Mueller? Why did POTUS interview, in parentheses, FBI Director Mueller a day prior to SC appointment? if impossible to assign position. Why did POTUS interview FBI Director Mueller a day prior to SC appointment, if impossible to assign position? Why did Sessions recuse? What are the powers of Huber/IG? Breitbart, storyhere.com, big government. Turley Sessions using Utah federal prosecutor, much better. Trump, second special counsel. Who has the power? Who can know? Are D's using a midterm tactic to win the House? Are D's using as ammo to gain majority to impeach? Impeach on what grounds? What facts exist to impeach? House report, POTUS, no evidence of collusion. FoxNews.com, Politics 2018, House Intelligence Committee released Russia report. Mueller report will contradict per Brennan tweet today. Disconnect exist. R's/D's negative for POTUS insurance policy. Comey release of memos to obtain special counsel. Okay, so Mueller a day prior to special counsel appointment. Special counsel attack POTUS witch hunt. Special counsel /Comey/Rod Rosenstein. State POTUS not under investigation. Flynn pleads guilty to none committed crime. S interviewed. S/P relationship with judge. Fusion GPS. Is that Strozak interviewed? Strozak and Page, or let me see. I'll go slow so it doesn't make anyone motion sickness or seasick, as some say. Hey, I was in the Navy, and nobody cared. Okay, so the whole time I was reading that, I wasn't even on. I don't know how long that went, but going back now here. Hold on 1 second, folks. Why Flynn? Okay. Okay, so we're at 1285. We're at 1286, but I'll just show you guys these again just in case I wasn't on the screen. I'm not sure how long that was going on. I just now looked down. So we had the Hill article. Congress passed public law limiting the FBI director to a single term, right? 10 years. We were on 1286 here. I'm just going to get back to where I was, but we were down here. Why did Podesta Group close shop? Pacer.gov, website embedded there. Why are known bad actors in full support of Mueller? Why did POTUS interview FBI Director Mueller a day prior to special counsel appointment, if impossible to assign position? Why did Sessions recuse? Why are the powers of Huber/IG's H? So I don't know if there's some big game going on here. Talk about that in a minute. Breitbart. Turley Sessions using Utah federal prosecutor. Who has the power? Who can know? Are D's using a midterm tactic to win the House? Are D's using an ammo to gain majority to impeach? Impeach on what grounds? What facts exist to impeach? House report, POTUS, no evidence of collusion. Mueller report will contradict per Brennan tweet today. We'll look up that in a minute. Disconnect exits or disconnect exist. R's and D's negative for POTUS. Insurance policy. Comey release of memos to obtain special counsel. Special counsel attack POTUS witch hunt. Special counsel /Comey / Rod Rosenstein. State POTUS not under investigation. Flynn pleads guilty to none committed crime. Strozak interviewed. These are the people from the FBI that had the love affair. I'm probably getting their names wrong. And then the other one, I can't even remember. So relationship with judge. Number 2, these same two, S&P, Strozak, and was it Page or, yeah, I think it was 302 Mod, Fusion GPS, the Brits, Raw Intel / Dossier / Five Eyes, Google, DNC rigging superdelegates / funding / voter rolls / agreement, BS, election / voter fraud, CIA, DNI, FBI, DOJ, Secretary of State, President. These are all so Bernie Sanders, election voter fraud, CIA, DNI. More than you can imagine. A bunch of dots here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not sure. I can't see. Not tonight. I'm a little tired. It's late. Should have been in bed a while ago, but more than you can imagine. Reid, Hillary, Rodham, Clinton, insurance. In the kill box, win. Why? Cover. Remainder illegal acts. Confused. Special counsel targeting who? Special counsel on team. Special counsel off team. Questions reveal answers. Time will tell. That was one long post there. Okay, 1287 in the series. This came at 1927. Cohen raid by FBI. Public context. Reread payment to Stormy Daniels. Special counsel and FBI raided POTUS attorney to pull Stormy Daniels' payment info. Rod Rosenstein signed off. What other docs are collected? How many places raided? Raid on the President of the United States attorney for payment. Details, read. Private case, read Stormy Daniels. Think logically. How do you introduce evidence into an investigation legally? That would be done in the courts during the discovery process. Who has everything? All of us. Everybody. I mean, methods which info collected / obtained admissible in the court of law. So yeah, when things are classified and then they leak with like WikiLeaks, stuff like that sometimes, that's why we saw a lot of people quitting and stepping down, because they knew eventually it could lead to that. But coming into court, some of it admissible in the court of law. Insert Rudy. First public statement. It shouldn't take more than a week or two to come to a resolution on the probe. Yeah, we know that Rudy Giuliani was said that. It shouldn't take more than a week or two. We got the article here. Thank resignations. Who has the power? If POTUS was in weakened position, about to be impeached / indicted, would they resign? Why are we here? Public forum, world's watching, sharing of intel to bad actors. Purpose? Not confirming. Special counsel is on / team. Question everything. Timing important. Planned? ? Q. Okay, so 1288 in the series. This comes at 2240. So this is 10 o'clock, 1040. It's a little newer here. Focus only on the FBI in the kill box for now. Jim Rebecki, Chief of Staff and Senior Counselor, fired. James Baker, General Counsel, fired. Andrew McCabe, Deputy Director, fired. James Comey, Director, fired. Bill Priestrap, Head of Counterintelligence and Strozak's boss, cooperating witness. In the kill box, power removed. Peter Strozak, Deputy Assistant Director of the Counterintelligence, cooperating witness, power removed. Lisa Page, attorney with the FBI Office of the General Counsel, cooperating witness. In the kill box, power removed. Conspiracy? Think about this stuff that we just read above. Only the above. Get the picture? Q. One hell of a chess move, if that's the case, folks. Some of these people that we thought were possibly for Trump this whole time have actually been embedded or Clinton assets. Some of these people we thought were against Trump the whole time have actually been for him. This just keeps getting more and more crazy. More and more crazy, folks. Okay. I'll go to 1289 in the series. This came at 22:52, 10:52 p.m. Peace on the Korean Peninsula isn't big news. Should we drop a Moab on that? Timetable shift in the kill box next week. Q. Wow. 1290 in the series. An anonymous poster off the Great Awakening post at 22:53, 10:53 p.m. Q. Normies only watch CNN. They don't even know any of this is happening. We're too smug. Q puts at 22:57, 10:57 p.m. 1290 in the series again, folks. Hope not. Might as well go sit in the CIA. Russia grounding our military planes in Syria. Military aircraft crashing in the U.S. Coincidence? A twist need Red Bull. Wow, Q. Yeah, it's funny. Okay. So we're up here at 1291. The anonymous poster from the Great Awakening at 2302, 1102. You act as if we haven't talked at length about this. We've created threads, research topics, and more about grounded planes, backdoors, and retaliation. I'm really sick of the Atuists not getting credit for work we've already done. How many times can I yell into the echo chamber? No single public arrest. Pedophile still public. We've lost our jobs over this, lost friends, still nothing to show. Q puts back to that at 23:33. 11:33. Who makes arrest? FBI and DOJ. Can you make an arrest with a crooked FBI senior team? See previous post. Read FBI. Not easy for anyone. We're in this together. Much appreciation. It's what you don't know and can't see ongoing that will validate your efforts. Trust the plan. Step back. Remove arrest. What do you see? Stage being set. GodSpeed, Patriot. Q. That is huge, folks. I guess. All right. We're going to stop it for there because I'm already at the 24-minute mark. I'm going to get some rest first thing in the morning when I get up. If there's not anything new, of course, if there is, I'll read them. But we're going to go over some of this. Some of it's very just cut and dry, folks. That was almost like a little book or a paragraph or something. So, and it was pretty well written to just kind of, So there's not much to just, it's like that wasn't all cryptic. It was just a wordage coming straight at you. So, okay. Again, lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff. This past week that we just went through, we saw Comey going around and act, on every show. It almost seems unreal. So that would be the craziest thing if we come to find out some of these people that are really acting bad against Trump have really been cued to do this. So that would be a ultimate shocker, because wouldn't surprise me with everything going on, but some of these people, it just doesn't make sense. So if it came out in the end that they were really there to act like they were against Trump, so these other people would open up, keep talking to them, and they can gather the intel they needed. Maybe, I don't even know. It's like, maybe Comey was never really fired. Not saying that Comey's the guy. I think he's still a shitbag guy. I don't know. But we're seeing some of this. So we got to dig. We got to look. We got to reread. Watch some more interviews. Kind of go back a little bit in the last year and start looking at some stuff. That's going to take some time. But that's what we have. Time. But time is not on our side. Okay, folks, this is Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. It's been great the last several weeks. Me and a couple of the other fellows were just talking about that the last couple of days. We really appreciate each and every one of you subscribers, and the new ones that are coming. Please ring the bell. Drop us a comment, because the comment section is great. That's where a lot of ideas come together. A lot of collective thoughts and angles and new channels to go down, and not literally channels, but just new facets, new ways to look. And sometimes you come to great conclusions. We always say here, read everything you can, listen to everybody, read everything you can, but believe nobody until you can confirm it. So that's the whole point. You read all the comments, maybe you respond back to a few. So, look what I found today. It's a red pill. That's just Tic Tac, but I thought it was funny. So, red pill it. All right, we got to get all this down. The one guy said it good. Some people shun lost friends, family, fighting. Nobody wants to hear it. Do it in the manner that works best. You people know the people next to you, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, cousins. You know them better than anybody. So find that little way to, that's the same with all these crimes. If we know Hillary, for example, or some of these other people, we have these other things going on outside of the job they're supposed to be doing. So even in the job they're doing, they've done really horrible things, broken the oath, sold us out, and we can expose that, and people will accept that more Once it's like they're going to get life in prison or be, punishable by death. And you're able to show these crimes here. And people can't really, but you go to these other things too quick, you turn them off. That's cognitive dissonance, folks. It's a lifetime of watching the news already. The MK Ultra, the whole collective crap they've shoved in our heads, down our throats all these years. So a lot of people have that. When it impedes on a personal agenda they have, the minute you start talking and it impedes on that, they're going to shut you out. The old way of going up to people and pointing out all their evil ways, it says never works. You're evil and everything you do is evil and I'm good. You right there, they're going to turn their back on you. They don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. So you can't do that. You can't go to your family events and be sitting down for your dinner on Sunday or, and they say something, oh, did you hear about that? Oh, well, they beat babies. And, you're going to turn people off quicker than you could ever imagine. So we don't stand a chance in hell talking to any of these people if you're going up to them in that kind of manner. You're wrong, I'm right. You're evil, I'm good. You need to figure out what it takes. Again, you know these people better than anybody. The old ways have got to be left in the past, folks. We have got to figure it out. And sometimes waking up your own family is tougher or easier than harder than me doing what I'm doing. But you don't think I've talked to all my family and friends and, ran some of them off? I'm sure I have. I know I have. Okay, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. We'll see you guys back here first thing in the morning. Good evening, God bless, and Godspeed to each and every one of you, all around the world. We really appreciate it. Again, I'm Mike. Good evening.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This